3.5 hours or so.
It's like close to midday, but not quite.
So yeah, not quite noon yet.
All right.
So now we've got context. Lime's happy.
Well, I need to know if there's like shadows and.
Good point. All right. In the distance, coming the road towards you, you see a donkey cart and its driver with 2 armed men following on foot. So this would be far on the horizon at the other end of the road. I'm gonna go pee while you guys talk amongst yourselves about what you want to do with that.
So they're up on the horizon, and so what do we want to do? Want to roll like? Do you want to send someone up to scout, either Jingles or Harambe? You want to like roll, have me roll perception? I think I have the highest perception. Or you want to just wave at him, like assuming this is just like a traveling merchant, you know?
I really want the donkey.
I'm not gonna.
One of us having a donkey is not going to help because it's still going to affect the rest of us going to do.
But
Also, I'm not gonna allow you to rob someone. Neither will Zoran.
Right. I don't want to rob anyone either.
I'm just saying, if you want to rob someone, that's fine, but you got to do it at a line of sight from my character.
So I could stealth up, engage both of them by myself, and then take their donkey.
What
Hell
did I
yeah.
miss? Grizzly's being a fucking asshole already?
He wants to steal the donkey. And I'm telling him no. I mean, you can try to do whatever you want.
No, I don't want the donkey. Just buy what it's worth.
Dude, look at that bow.
Jingles, why don't you go and see if you can get an eye on them, see if they look hostile or not.
Would you like me to engage them?
No, do not engage physically. Just watch, see if you can get close enough to see.
Are
what they're
we okay? Are we on like a forested path?
Pretty sparse in the trees still. You're still in farm country.
Okay.
If you're spotted, head back to the party.
Who's
Oh.
sneaking?
You're sending Jingles. Just to get a closer look on him as they approach.
Alright, so he sees you in the distance, but he would see Jingles kind of pass off into some obscurity, maybe with the brush or rocks on the side. So yeah, we'll say he's lost sight of Jingles.
Okay. So I mean, should
But
I
it
be
is
like?
daylight. You're not going to be able to
Yeah.
get very close to him without him noticing you after that. But you, for now, kind of broken the line of sight between you and him.
Can I do like a?
Can I use guidance on Jingles? It's a cantrip.
Do you need to be present for when he makes the ability check, or is it like a next check type?
I mean, like, as he's like walking away, use guidance, and you touch one willing creature once before the spell ends. The target can roll.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, for 1 minute from here on, he can use that D4 and apply it to something that he wants. So, yeah,
Okay. So if you have to roll stealth climb, roll another D4 on top of your D20.
Okay. I mean, can I even be stealthing at this point? Like, it's,
Not with you. You can be stealthing because he's so far away. So you can start.
Right.
You can start as he advances down the road. You may start hidden from him, kind of
You
in the distance. But no, with it being broad daylight, as soon as you leave any kind of cover,
You just roll
not be the
stealth check.
direction that he's looking. But yeah, you can keep moving stealthily, and he'll have to make a perception check to hear you or anything like that.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll stealth then.
Well, he's still far. I would say you don't even have to roll yet.
You move kind of slow in stealth, don't you?
I don't know about that. I'd have to look up movement details.
So am I like just like kind of like
We're going to
being pretty cautious, like moving
You're
forward?
off to the side behind some cover at the moment, and you are in such a position that if you were to then make a stealth check to try to approach out of his line of sight, that you could make a stealth check for him to not even know you're there because he hasn't seen you.
Okay. I think I'll do that then.
So yeah, no check yet, but we'll say that you're in cover.
Okay. So, am I moving towards him or not? Like, am I letting him?
I would say there's only limited. You found a good place to kind of hide for
Okay.
now, but he's coming up the road. any movement by
Okay.
you would probably.
So maybe I'm a little confused on this then. Like, I'm gonna be up there, and when he comes in eyesight, I'm just gonna like break cover and just book it and be like, "Oh yeah, it's get out of the road" or something, or what?
I mean,
I mean, where's everybody else?
I'm thinking in terms of you. If you want to not be seen by him in broad daylight, for now you're using cover to accomplish that.
Okay, yeah, I'll
If you want to not
I'll
be
sit in
heard
cover.
by him when you approach him from out of his line of sight, then you can make a stealth check.
I'll sit in cover and just kind of like wait and see how the rest of the party kind of
Yeah. So you
works on this.
You
So
would
then I have
get-
advantage of being out of sight and everything.
Right. Yeah. So if things go south, you would be in such a position that someone would have to roll perception against you if they're not looking toward
Okay.
you, for you to not get your sneak attack.
Okay, yeah, all right. So I'm like hanging out, kind of obscured by a bush, as the merchant and his 2 armed guards approach.
Is everyone else still moving towards him, or just hanging back by Jingles?
I think we would keep our speed, or else it looks suspicious if we stand still. Maybe like walk on the other side of the road, kind of to
Give him
just
a wide berth.
opposite of Jingles. Just try to
Okay.
and just see what I just posted.
I think I have the highest persuasion.
I mean, I have pretty high persuasion as well. My charisma's high.
Why don't you try like waving at them? Try to like see if they're friendly or not.
Alright.
When you do that, I'm gonna wait. Can I just use guidance again? Like,
Cantrip.
Out of combat, it's a cantrip. So yeah, but actually no, it's concentration. You're currently concentrating on your guidance that you're giving.
oh, limey. Okay.
Yep. You can only concentrate on one spell at a time.
Alright, well, I'll go get in their line of sight and I'll wave at them. And I'll just give them a friendly wave.
The merchant waves back.
Alright. They seem like they're friendly.
Shouldn't
How'd the guards
ever
react?
assume.
The guards have no reaction.
Let's continue.
All right, are we approaching?
Approach.
I think so. Yeah.
As you get in earshot, the merchant yells, "Good day, travelers. Need any supplies for the journey?"
For the right price.
My prices are fair enough.
What do you have in stock?
Got a little of everything. Trade all sorts of good with the southern villages. Medical supplies, deer jerky, lanterns, rope, various tools. Got a couple hunting traps. If you can think of anything else, let me know.
Do you trade or do you just take gold?
If I can sell it, I'll trade, but mostly come down south for gold.
What do you give me for a drunk beer salesman?
I don't know that I have much use for competition.
Do you sell beer?
Right, not.
It's
I got a whole
alright.
merchant class for that. I just try to cover a little of everything.
Alright. Do you got any hops?
No, I keep mostly just dry food like jerky. A few other rations around here if I dug around a bit.
How
Chicken?
much for that jerky?
So yeah, basically going out of character. This is intended just as any kind of adventuring gear that you can think of.
Do we all have rope?
Yeah,
A lot of you have rope. I know Lyman and Zoran do for sure.
I have a bag of sand.
I've got rations, I've got torches.
You got rations, torches. But yeah, if there's anything else, if you go to
Does anyone else have a prayer wheel?
What's in an explorer's pack again?
I'd have to tell. It was mostly just. So most of it would have been listed explicitly. If it was interesting stuff like the torches I listed separately. If you go to Player's Handbook to page 150, there's just a lot of just generic adventuring gear. This guy, if you're interested in any tools, shovels, hammers, things like that, he's got that kind of stuff. Manacles.
manacles?
Handcuffs.
Sure.
I'm just reading off this list.
Manacles or handcuffs.
I don't know that he would really have those. I'm just reading off this list.
Do you
Oh, you-
have manacles?
Yeah, let's say he does not carry around manacles.
Plus, they're 2 gold each.
It's fine.
Want to purchase an abacus.
You're really gonna blow 2 of your gold on a freaking abacus?
Yes.
Grizzly, subtract 2 gold from your character sheet and add an abacus.
I'd like to buy a 2-person tent.
Here's that.
It's 2 gold.
You do that. It's a hefty thing. I'm happy to get rid of this. That's a load off.
You sure you don't want to buy some soap?
How much weight can I carry?
15 times strength.
Oh, holy shit! I can carry so
I
much.
carry a lot. Yeah, it's meant to be generous. There are some encumbrance rules, but I'm not really going to worry about that until somebody tells me they're carrying something ridiculous around. Like a 2-person tent.
That only weighs 20 pounds, though.
Yeah.
Like I can carry so much more than that.
What strength do you have?
8, but still, 8 times 15 is a lot.
Any tools I can interest you guys in? These hunter traps?
Nah. How about... How much are the traps?
I can part with 1 for 4 gold.
How many do you have?
2.
Like 2.
Alright.
How do you have this much money? What the fuck?
But you don't even get a bulk discount, Ridley. Come on.
Those are,
Wait a-
those are 25 pounds.
Wait, how much gold do you guys have?
Big old bear traps.
I had like 10.
Like 26.
Oh, what the hell? I have 32.
More than 10, Adam, because Elgrim gave everybody 10 after your 4 you got.
Oh, I forgot to add the 10 that he gave, so. Like 17.
Alright. The guards are eyeing Jingles closely.
Wait, how? Did they do a check?
No, they're just kind of keeping an eye on you, and they think you look a little suspicious.
I never
He
came out of the bush.
Oh, you're not. They're eyeing Harambe closely. He looks the most suspicious. I'm just adding some flavor, nothing sinister here.
Do you always travel with armed guards?
These roads are safer than they used to be, but I've definitely heard of some pretty bad things happening.
Like what?
I know there's bandits operating around somewhere around here.
Hey, friend, if I gave you some of my brews, do you think you could sell them? I'll give them to you for free. I just want you to tell them who you got it from.
Oh, I'd be a fool to pass up that offer. So who should I tell them they came from?
Tell them Vornir Narano made these.
All right.
You said
Alright.
detect evil lets me know the presence of like wraiths and
Undead
undeads.
fiends and undead and fae, or something. Just some third thing that's a little weird.
Pretty sure Adam's trying to do something with this alcohol.
Like Stratholming it.
Yeah. He probably went into that pub and put something in their kegs.
Celestials, fiends, and undead within 60 feet of you. That is not behind total cover.
Yeah, that doesn't help me.
Alright, well, thanks very much.